first time I blacked out. Okay, let me explain. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. And I went right under them covers and got the gawk and y'all getting into my business now. This is embarrassing.
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Okay. She's so bougie, on appetite. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater and my mama was a savage. Nigga got this shit from Tina, I'm a savage.
Okay. Hey y'all, what's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. It is JaterraBrown. If you don't know, you know, so make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys subscribe, okay. So in today's video, first of all, I'm in my car because my house right now is jumping. Okay, it's jumping and it's bumping, and I gotta get to the money. I gotta get to the bag, and I got shit to film, and that's just that on that. So in today's video, I will be telling y'all, it's kind of like a story time, but like multiple stories wrapped up in one. As you know, I like to film things that I like to look at on YouTube as well, because I watch YouTube all day, every day, and I love these little my first time videos, especially when I am looking at a new person that I just subscribed to. And I noticed that I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know we on the road to 50K subscribers. So if you have yet to subscribe, go subscribe. But anyways, I like to watch these videos, so that's why I'm filming it. But I'm gonna be telling y'all about a lot of my first times throughout life, regardless if that's the first time I did this, the first time I tried that, the first time I encountered this, that, and the third, you know. So this should be a very interesting video, and I hope y'all can learn some new things about me, okay? That's just not about hair and makeup and things like that. So let's get into the first one, okay? I got a little list on my phone. I wanted to do the most interesting ones, or the ones that I could kind of tell a little story behind. So the first one is the first time I got in a fight, okay? The first time I got into a fight was with a boy. I was in elementary school, so because I remember that, I think I was in either like the 3rd or the 4th grade. And the first time I fought someone was a boy, because he was getting on my nerves, y'all. He kept like touching and groping me inappropriately, and I didn't have time to go tell the teachers because he was the baddest, y'all. This little boy was the baddest little nigga in my school, on God. Like, he was terrible. I don't even remember his name, but I think it started with a T, and he was from around the way, and I went to school in Southeast. He was bad, okay? Terrible, like terrible. And it's just very awkward because I'm filming and people is waving at me and whatnot. They probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to the camera. But yeah, I fought him because I was sick and tired of him touching my butt. Y'all know, other little fast girls, they thought the shit was cute. And they was like, ooh, me next. Like, they was really like dragging it. Like, they was crazy. I was not a fast little girl, okay? I may have lost my V card at a young, it's young to me because my ass should have waited, but it's not young. It's probably like a really average number for when people lose their V card. But I was never fast when it came to like being in school and one boy to touch on me. Don't touch me. What do I look like? So y'all, one day we was walking down the line, and I remember I was always in the front of the line because one, I'm short, and two, my last name is Brown. So alphabetical order, you always in the front of the line, and his last name was Brown too, so he was always behind me. And he would take every opportunity when we was going from point A to point B throughout the school to touch on me inappropriately, and I did not like that. I wasn't fucking with it at all. So what I do when he grabbed my butt, I didn't have no butt. Like, why'd you touch me? But when he grabbed my butt, y'all, I turned around and I bopped him in this motherfucking face so motherfucking hard. And I remember I turned around and used my elbow first. I got his chin. I got the tip of his chin so hard with my elbow, because I was like, what the fuck is you doing? And he was like the same height as me. He was little but bad. That little boy was a firecracker, I swear to God. What was his name? Tyrone? I don't know, but I bopped him in his chin with my elbow so hard, and then I just stole his ass, and I just kept stealing him in his face because why are you grabbing my butt? I am at school to get my education, not to get groped on. Like, what? And then after that, y'all, he hit me back, and he kept hitting me back, and we fought, period. I don't care. And I was just throwing fists because it was my first time fighting. And even though I grew up with a lot of siblings and a lot of uncles and stuff, we ain't really play fight in a house like that. I used to wrestle with my brother and my sister, but ain't nobody really like sit there and teach me boop, boop, boop. But bitch, I was throwing the motherfucking jazz because you're not about to keep touching me inappropriate like that. I don't want your little dirty, icky ass little boy hands on my plate. Like, come on now. And 9 times out of 10, all I used to wear at elementary school was skirts and stuff, like skirts and skirts. Don't touch me. So I remember we was going at it for a while, and I remember he pushed me on the floor, and I got right back up. I hopped up like a motherfucking bunny, bitch. And then he pushed me again, but this time he took my head and like he pushed that joint into the wall. And we had like brick cement walls, green blocks, because I went to Mildred Green Elementary School. So everything was green, and my head was banging. After that, I kind of like slid down on the wall and just sat there, and like he didn't keep hitting me or kicking me or anything. He like walked away and just went to the office. He was bad, so he knew where his next location was to go to. The office. You getting called home, you're getting suspended, expelled, whatever. My head was rocking for so long, and that's the only reason why I was crying, because like I hit my temple or something. My head was rocking for a really long time, and I called my grandmother crying so hard. I wasn't crying because we got in a fight. I was crying because my head was fucked up, and I was frustrated because he kept touching on my body. I ain't like that. But anyways, that was the first time I fought, y'all. So the next one is the first time getting on a plane. Okay, so boom. If I'm cold, so I'm gonna turn my car off right now. My air be pumping, but if you watched the story time of the first time I got cheated on, you will know a little bit about this story. So basically, the first time I got on a plane was when I was in the 9th, going to 10th grade, I believe. Like, in between that summer, I think. My memory is so bad, but I think that was the time frame. And I was getting on a plane with my scholarship program. We was going to Disney World or Disneyland. We was going to Florida for college tours. But y'all, what makes the first time that I got on a plane so irritating, it's making me irritated to tell this story, y'all, because I didn't even have the opportunity to let it set in that I was getting on a plane. I was worried about other things, and I was frustrated, and I was already crying because my boyfriend at the time wanted to go on a break with me, and he wanted to sit. He was so coincidentally, we were supposed to sit next to each other. It wasn't planned, but it was just like how we got our tickets in order. I don't know. We were supposed to sit by each other, and he was so pressed to sit by homegirl, somebody else. I don't know. And I was sick over that because he was being really, really mean, and I'm really sensitive. So I was crying because he was getting on my fucking nerves, and I couldn't put my hands on him. I cry out of frustration a lot. I don't know if y'all know this. I don't know if that's a Cancer thing, but I cry when I'm irritated. So I was irritated about that already. And then another reason why I was crying was because it was my first time getting on the plane. So I had my best friend at the time. We're gonna call her Jayla. Jayla was sitting next to me, and she was scared as well because it was a lot of our first time getting on the plane. So she was scared as well. She was holding on to me, and I guess I'm holding on to myself. And I was sitting by another guy, and he was just looking at us like, what is y'all going through? So he wasn't no help. So I was stressed, and y'all, I'm really indecisive because now I'm hot. All right, shut up. I know my seatbelt not on. I'm not putting it on anyways. So yeah, y'all, I was going through it because men, and I was also going through it because turbulence, y'all. But once I got in the air, and you know, that was actually a really easy lift off too, because I've been on some janky lift offs before, y'all. Don't ever in your life fly with Spirit. I wasn't flying with Spirit my first time though, thank God, but it was very smooth sailing. Once we got in the air, I was fine, and once they brought me my drinks and my snacks, I was fine. I felt really bad though because I cried so much during that plane ride on my best friend's jean jacket. I remember she had on a jean jacket, and I cried all over that thing. It was probably snot and some because that little boy was getting on my nerves, and I was really, really scared. I wish my first time getting on the plane was with my family, but you know, it was fun, and it was something out never forget. So yeah, but anyways, on to the next. The next one is your first tattoo. Ooh la la, I wish I could get up and show you guys my tattoo, but it's on my thigh, so I cannot show you. But if you want to know what it is of, maybe I'll put like a clip, because I think I still have the Snapchat of when I got my first tattoo, like what it looked like. I got color and everything. I got a nice ass tattoo. It's probably like this big. It's a lotus flower, and I got it on my 20th birthday. And I remember I was with my two best friends, Aaliyah and Rahel. Well, Rahel came with us, but she had to go to work. I was so sad. I was so mad at her, but I couldn't be mad because she had to get to the back. That's a bar. It's like, nah. But I was with my best friends. I was with my sister, and I was with my mom. And we all went, and everybody was like surrounding me, and I got my tattoo, and the experience was lit. You know, I went to a very well-known place in DC. I think they got multiple locations, but I went to Red Octopus to get my first tattoo. And the meaning of a lotus flower has so many different meanings. Y'all can Google it. And also, different colors mean different things for the lotus flower. It's crazy, but the number one reason why I got it was because it's a symbol of purity. And it also means like enlightenment and divine beauty. So that's the reason why I got it. I didn't even know about all the different colors, but he was just suggesting what colors look the best on my skin complexion. So that's why I got it, and I love it. The only other tattoo I have is this one on my arm, and I need to get it redone. But it says this too shall pass. It's so faded. Don't ever get a tattoo in the beginning of a pandemic, because you're gonna start washing your hands every single second of the day so you don't get COVID. And luckily I got this thing where I can get lifetime touch-ups. So whenever the next time I go to New York is when I'll be getting this touched up, because I don't want to go nowhere here and have to pay for it. But I love both of my tattoos. Like, I'm so happy that I waited long enough to know what I wanted, so I didn't make no young dumb mistakes that were permanent, or I have to go get laser surgery to get it removed. I don't got time for none of that. So yeah, I love all of my tattoos. Now I'm gonna take a break. We gotta take a lip gloss break, honey. Yes. Also, I ain't let y'all know, if you want to know how I did this hairstyle, I will definitely be dropping that video next. I think I'm gonna drop this one first because I just did a hair video with Jaja hair. So this ain't sponsored either. So yeah, that video will be dropping next, so stay tuned. I've been dropping videos every other day, so I'm really gonna try to stay on top of that schedule. So what's today? What today is? I wish it was Tuesday. I think it's Wednesday. So yeah, if this drops Thursday, then the hair video will drop Saturday. Alright, okay. Back to my list. First crush. Ew, man. My first crush was of a boy around my way. My family and I have been living in the same house since I was like 2 years old. So exactly in the parking lot where I'm sitting at right now is when I developed my first crush for a boy, and his name was Nah. I hope he'll watch my videos because he still be around here sometimes. He'll live around here, but he still be around here sometimes. And I liked him. I thought he was the cutest thing popping, y'all. I thought he was just so cute. And then my best friend moved around my way. Okay, her name's Jaterra. And then I later realized that Jaterra is actually my cousin. So my cousin moved around my way, and her and I got in a relationship. And y'all, I was so heartbroken. I was so heartbroken, but it was my own fault because I never told homeboy that I liked him. It was a crush. Like, you know, I think that was my first crush. And after that, I didn't really have no crush ever again. Any boy I ever liked, he already liked me. So I can't really call that a crush because they all had crushes on me. But yeah, y'all, they was cute in their relationships. I was never jealous. I was never none of that. And I stopped liking him immediately afterwards because, hey, yeah, it's an alarm. I was like, what's going on here? It's an alarm, y'all. It's an alarm. That means I have to post on Instagram. So hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute, I gotta post on Instagram. Give me a minute, cause I gotta post on Instagram. Y'all like these? I took these today, so yes, I did 2 different looks. That's a video, it's a boomerang. I did 2 looks in one day, and literally y'all know I have to do one after this because sponsorships, you guys. 3 wigs in one day. Oh, it's too much. I need a caption. What songs have I been listening to lately? All my captions be song lyrics because I don't even know what else to say.
We in the building, we in the party, we in the I got the hookah, who got the bottles, who got the got a new body, got a new
I don't got time, okay? I'm out here trying to film a video. I don't have time to be putting all this energy and effort into a caption because got a new Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, when they got together, I stopped liking him. I stopped thinking he was cute, all that. And they was such a cute couple. I used to slice them. They was my favorite couple around the way. They was really the only couple around the way. And then they broke up, and then they stayed friends, and all of us stayed friends. I ain't never liked him ever again because, yeah, I don't like people who are taken. Y'all should feel the same exact way out there. But anyways, the next one, y'all getting into my business now. This is embarrassing. Like, when I tell y'all the story, this is embarrassing. Don't y'all, don't judge me, okay? I didn't ask for this to happen to me. It just happened to me. So the next one is the first time I got head. First time I received head, the first time I received oral sex. And honestly, y'all, after working as a sexual health advocate and an STI tester and an HIV tester and a pregnancy tester, working with Women Walker Health, after doing all that, I'm way more comfortable talking about sex. I just don't know if I want to talk about sex on my channel. But anyways, it's on my list. So the first time I got head, here we go, back to these trips on my scholarship program. You guys, if the people who used to monitor us ever watch my videos, they gonna be like, what the fuck, I have failed these children, because we really was getting away with doing some freaky deaky stuff. But my mama wasn't playing none of that, and most of the people who I was around, their parents also wasn't playing none of that. Like, we had great structures within our household. So when we was going on these trips, we was wilding, y'all, okay? So basically, first time I got hit, it was in a hotel room with other people, but like, it wasn't, I didn't get the whole thing, okay? Like, okay, let me explain. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. Let me explain. So basically, here I am, code again. Basically, what had happened was, I don't remember exactly who I was sharing a room with. I think I was sharing a room with, once again, my best friend at the time, Jaterra. This guy was into Jaterra for like 3 days to a week. I'm gonna say that's how long he probably had like a little crush on her. It was probably like 4 days, honestly. That guy ended up being my other best friend's boo-boo, okay? It's gonna sound crazy, but like, he only liked her for 2 days, and then, no, it didn't happen. And anyways, Jayla and that guy, we're gonna say that guy, was in the bed to the left by the window. Me and my boo at the time was in the bed next to the door, or next to the bathroom, whatever. And they was being fake booed up. We was being fake booed up, but like, it wasn't nothing too crazy. Like, everybody was still having conversations with everybody. Like, it wasn't like we was all ducked up underneath the covers, and like, no, because I don't even want to be doing all that next to someone who's right next to me. But anyways, everybody was chilling, and I remember my best friend Aaliyah, who's still my best friend to this day, was sitting in a chair in a corner. I think she was waiting for someone so they can go walk somewhere throughout the hotel. She didn't want to walk by herself. I don't know what was going on, but that's who all was in the room. And I think people was also like going in and out. And I don't remember what the topic of discussion was. But y'all, me and homeboy was sitting in that bed, and next thing you know, he was like, he scooted down under the covers. He put his head in my lap, like just laid his head in my lap. And I'm still literally like having a full-blown conversation with someone, so I wasn't even paying attention to what he was doing. Next thing you know, homeboy scooched my leg over and like took my shorts and my undies in one hand, put them to the side and got the licking. But like he only did it like 3 times before I was like, what's going on? No, he did not ask for consent. No, he did not wait until we had privacy. I think he was playing, but like he took it too far. But like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was trying to act like nothing happened because that was embarrassing. I didn't want people in the room to know that he was doing that. So I like snapped my legs closed and like made homeboy get off of me very discreetly. And then when no one was noticing, I beat the fuck out of him like playfully, but like I was also like, ooh, because I ain't never sis. But anyways, he played too much because that was not the time to do it. And then when I really got it done the real first time, I don't even remember. My memory is so bad, y'all. I don't remember things that people usually should remember. But anyways, damn, don't do stuff as a child, okay? Because everything just, all your experiences just gonna be childish as shit, and that's not even cute. So moving on to the next, I also have to tell y'all the first time I gave head. So I don't know if it was the same trip or what. I don't think it was. But another one of these trips, college tours or whatever, we on a charter bus. First time I gave head was on a charter bus, y'all. It was like probably 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody was asleep and we was traveling on the road. And we must have been talking about some things and he didn't think I was going to be about it. And like I said, we never had opportunities to do this at home or anywhere else. So I took the opportunity and I took advantage of it. And we had like pillows and covers and whatnot. It was a very bomb charter bus. Don't think of no cheese bus shit. It was a nice charter bus. And I went right under them covers and got the gawk and I couldn't take myself seriously. Not for long though, like, because I was nervous. But y'all, this gonna be very embarrassing. I don't think I ever told anyone this, but when I did it, he cried. He cried. I don't know if it was tears of joy or what. I asked him afterwards, like, yo, why are you crying? Did I do something? Like, I'm over here thinking I used too much teeth. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to think. But he was like, basically, like, you not innocent no more. That's what he was trying to say. Like, I feel like I'm taking your innocence by you doing that to me. And I was like, but it was my idea, it was my choice. You ain't, you know. But yeah, y'all, he let like 3 little tears out, and I was just like, yo, what did I do? I thought I was terrible at it, but yeah. And the last one is, okay, so I already told y'all about the story of the first time I got drunk. That was my first drunk get ready with me. So I'll either link it somewhere, put it in the description, or you can just check my channel out for that story. So I won't tell y'all about that time, but first time I blacked out from drinking, I was in college. It was my third year of college, I think. Yeah, it was my 3rd year of college. I was with my friend Nia at the time. Now I'm cold again, so let me turn my car off. I was with my best friend Nia at the time. And we had pulled up to a pregame. And I remember they had like a pint of Amsterdam. I don't drink white, y'all, okay? I'm a brown girl or I'm a tequila girl. But I remember I had a clutch. I had this like silver metallic-y clutch because it matched my outfit and it was big enough to put the pint inside the clutch. So we took it, okay? We took it and we was just downing it, okay? Nia's not used to drinking. I'm not used to drinking that much on an empty stomach, vodka as well. And I remember the only reason why I was drinking so much because I was annoyed because a boy irritated me. Don't do this, y'all. I don't know why I even did this. I guess I was just trying to get him off my mind and have fun with my friends. So I was just taking it back. And everybody was like, pour it, pour up, pour up. And everybody was driving a boat. And next thing you know, I'm so drunk. And I saw the boy. The boy pissed me off because y'all ever been in a situation where you talking to somebody and y'all kicking it behind closed doors, but when you see them out in person, y'all both act weird, like y'all don't want to acknowledge each other? And I don't like that. Don't act like you don't see me, bitch, because I turn up on your ass for real. That's how I felt. And then he was in somebody else's face, so I was like, out of sight, out of mind, just drink up and have fun. I drank too much. Next thing you know, I remember I was sitting in a bed. I was sitting on someone's bed because my friend Nia had to use the bathroom. And we was at a frat house party. Or someone's house party. I think it was a house party. It wasn't a frat house, because frat houses, I wouldn't dare sit nowhere. It was someone's house party, and she knew them. So, and I was drunk as shit, so I felt comfortable enough to sit on the bed for a little bit before I passed the fuck out. She was using the bathroom, and that's when I remember shit was getting hazy, okay? Like, I felt like I was cross-eyed, and I was just like, Neil, we gotta get out of here. But she was hella drunk too. So, and I remember some guy is in there sitting on a chair talking to me, and I'm just like, nigga, if I say, damn, that's crazy. You guys, I'm sick, okay? I am sick. I don't know. I gotta record the rest on my phone because I don't have no more storage on my camera. I filmed a lot of videos today, and my camera's really hot right now. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna have to film the rest of this on my phone. I hope y'all don't mind. But like I was saying, I was like, if I tell this man, damn, that's crazy one more time, and he don't get the memo, like, I'm gonna go crazy because I'm too drunk right now. I don't want to hear your stories no more. I just wish Nia hurry up and come on so we can get the fuck ASAP after this shit, because I was too drunk to handle myself and I couldn't even help her out. So next thing you know, we're going down the stairs. It was a lot of stairs, and they were not carpeted. They were hardwood. And I remember I was bumping into things. She Nia is my girl though, because she took care of me. She got me down the stairs some way, somehow. She also was able to call our friend, and she came and picked us up. And I felt really, really bad because I threw up in Chief's car. I felt really, 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 really bad. So y'all, the scary thing about me blacking out is once I got in the car, I don't remember anything. I woke up in the middle of the night and we was in someone's apartment. Now, at UVA, I lived in Copley my second, third, and fourth year, just because when I'm comfortable somewhere, I like to stay put. So I lived in Copley, and every apartment in Copley is the exact same. The floors, you know, the hardwood floors, the tables, because it comes fully furnished. So, like, everything is the same. So I knew what apartment complex I was in, but I knew that it wasn't mine. And that's when I got scared, okay? I walked into the bathroom because I was like, Copley is co-ed. I don't know if this is a female. Also, I don't remember Chief picking us up. I just remember that I wobbled my ass down the stairs with Nia, and I got in the semi car. That's all I knew. I didn't know who car it was. My ass probably thought it was a fucking Uber. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was about to black out. So when I wake up, I'm like, I don't know who apartment I'm in. So I was like, go to the bathroom, because by someone's bathroom you will be able to tell if it's a female's apartment or a male apartment. Okay, I know I'm being very gendered right now, and it's very annoying because it's like male or female. Anyways, so I went in there and there wasn't no decorations. It wasn't no scented soap. It was just regular stuff, you know. So I'm like, this is a man's apartment, and right now all I see is me. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm freaked out, okay? I got my shit, and I went, okay? I got my clutch. Someone had took my life. I knew that I was being cared for because someone really took care of me. Someone took my shoes off and placed them next to me. Someone took my earrings off. My clutch was right next to me, you know, my phone, my ID. I had everything, but I could not find Nia. Okay, I could not find my friend. Homegirl was out of sight. She was not out of mind because I was very, very stressed out, but my phone was on like 3%. So I was like, if I'm in Copley, I'm near my house, I'm gonna get my shit, with my phone on the charger, and I'm blowing this girl phone up until I figure out where she is. So on like the second ring, she answered. I was like, thank God. And she was like, girl, you left? I'm in the back. Like, I'm sleeping. I gave you the couch, and I'm sleeping back here. Why you just ain't come get me? And I was like, girl, I wasn't knocking on nobody's door, opening nobody's bedroom, girl. No, I was scared, so I had to get the fuck ASAP. So then she came to my apartment, and then I don't remember what happened after that. But the next morning, I got my ass up, and I went and helped Chief clean his car out, and I felt so bad because I threw up. That was the first and last time I would ever get drunk off Amsterdam. Y'all, stick to what you know, okay? And don't let nobody influence your amount of drinking because it's never that deep. It's never that serious, okay? So yeah, y'all, that wraps up my first time video. I hope it was interesting, okay? I know a lot of people be telling they like first time having sex or losing their virginity. My story isn't that crazy. It's not that interesting. I don't have any more first times to tell y'all. Maybe I can think of some more if y'all like this sort of video and want to see more. But anyways, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know we're on the road to 50K subscribers, so I would really appreciate it if y'all was to subscribe and turn your push notifications on so you're always notified every single time I post a video. And without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, mamas.
I know them other guys, they've been talking about